Well, the use of synthetic drugs has become a major problem among our youth in the Valley. Today, a number of state, local, and non-governmental officials came together to see what can be done. CBS 4's Patrick Shelvier has our report.
In the last 5 years, the use of synthetic drugs has been on the rise within young adults in the Valley, which is why education is key when battling that increase. A symposium was held Friday morning in Weslaco, all in an effort to combat synthetic drugs on a number of levels.
It is not synthetic marijuana. They are synthetic drugs, and we need to make sure that not just ourselves, but our kids understand that these are psychotic drugs that can really ruin somebody's life, future, and even death.
Synthetic cannabinoids, commonly known as K2 or spice, often are sold in legal retail outlets as herbal incense or potpourri, and synthetic canthinones are sold as bath salts or jewelry cleaner. They're man-made chemicals that are sprayed onto plant-type materials and marketed as a, quote, legal high. Among 8th graders alone, synthetic drugs are the third highest category of illicit drug use behind marijuana and inhalants. The biggest obstacles officials have in stopping the sale and convicting those who sell them are the fact that they're labeled as, quote, not for human consumption, which helps retailers avoid stating their intended purpose and avoid the FDA.
Anyone that's selling synthetic marijuana should understand that these drugs are illegal and that representing to people that they're potpourri or incense or not for human consumption is a deceptive trade practice, and our office will pursue those aggressively.
Those using synthetic drugs can be subject to both criminal and civil liability. Prior to 2011, arresting anyone with synthetic drugs was tough for law enforcement officials, but changes were made, putting a crackdown on the drugs.
It doesn't matter what elements they change in it, as long as it's got the 3-4 basic chemical compounds in it, it's going to fall within the terms of synthetic.
In Weslaco, Patrick Shelvier, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
And officials plan on making the symposium an annual event. They will also travel to a number of communities in the Valley for smaller meetings so residents can learn more.